What a ride we had this weekend. Happy Monday. I was out of town, just got back into town. 1.47 exahash. You can see right now just under 11 cents, up 38%, because about this time last night there was that flash crash and Kaspa was actually down under 8 cents long enough for the regular guy to buy it. Now you got Trump saying that he wants to initiate a U.S. sovereign fund. You also tomorrow have crypto czar David Sachs holding a press conference. We'll see what he says. Obviously, you probably heard that they came to an agreement with Mexico. Mexico is going to send some National Guard to the border to try to stop the fentanyl coming in. The tariffs are delayed. I think they might have came up to some agreement with Canada. Market got happy again. But you can see here, the last week we were down at about 11, 12 cents. And then all of a sudden last night it went from about 11 cents all the way down under 7.5 cents. And you can see in the day now, it's only showing 24%, but it was down a little bit more there. And it was actually under 8 cents there for a while. And so that was, when I look back at the last year, it wicked under there a couple times, but it wasn't down there long enough for the regular guy to buy it. And yesterday was the first time that I actually could have bought it. Now, the bad part was I was out of town and I didn't have my YubiKey and I didn't have my Tangem. So the funds I could have moved around to buy Kaspa, I couldn't. I guess I should download Kraken in the future, but is what it is. So basically, you could have bought any altcoin and made about 30% if you had have bought last night. And so that just, it kind of is what it is. I did post on YouTube on post, and someone actually saw that and said they're outside touching grass, and they saw that alts and Kaspa crashed down so far, and they went and bought some altcoins. So I was able to buy a little bit of Bitcoin on Coinbase, but outside of that, I'm only interested in picking up some Kaspa. But since I wasn't able to move any other crypto around over to get Kaspa, then I just decided to not mess around with it because I didn't have my Tangem or YubiKey. So just the one day out of the last year where I wasn't in position to pull the trigger, I guess maybe 2 days, but nothing's happened this last year where I wasn't next to the computer or close to the computer and had all my Tangems and everything ready to go. But is what it is. To me, it seems like a couple important lessons. It's always nice to have dry powder now. After 3 years of a bear market, most of us are out of dry powder, but this was literally, I think, the longest and best chance there was a few hours at least, you could have got it under 9 cents, and it was down there under 8 cents long enough for the regular guy to get it. Outside of that, in the last year, it might have wicked down there, but so fast that the regular guy could not have did it. Also, I think it shows that when the bear market does come, alts will get destroyed. You can see Bitcoin did go down to 93,000, but compared to what the alts went down, it didn't get murdered as hard. So I think when the bear market comes, now maybe it's some super cycle, but most likely everything will get overbought. The market will be over leveraged, and we will see some form of a bear market. Maybe it's not as bad, but I do think alts will get wrecked. A lot of them went down 30 to 50% just in this last week, 30% in one day. So we'll see what happens, but it's exciting. We'll see. You can see how over irrational people are. There's some tariffs, and you know that there's going to be some negotiations there, and that they weren't really trying to start a trade war, and you know that they're going to step in and they're not going to want to see the markets crash. So I don't know who exactly was selling, but that was one of the best buying opportunities, one of the best dips to buy that I've seen in crypto, considering where we're at in the bull market, and with some good time left in the bull market, theoretically, to have the chances to buy whatever your favorite crypto was, Kaspa at 7, 8, 9 cents, that was a gift. So not sure who was selling, but some people try to need to keep a level head. But that's all I got. Hopefully you're one of the people that bought last night, and drop down in the comments if you were. Thanks for watching, and it's going to be an exciting year. Thanks.